OG Bam. How y'all doing this morning? How you doing this morning? I just drunk me a nice good cup of coffee. My head ain't in the right place, but trust and believe me, heart is. Hey, for all the haters, keep on hating. Keep on hating, man. You do not, haters do not prevent or hinder nothing in Bam's life. Bam is going to continue losing his life. Death is falling upon me and my family, but it's okay because my aunts has lived their lives, lived a fulfilling life. They're happy. Now they watching over me. It's just God just gave me some more Gordon angels, man, to watch over me, continue doing what I'm doing. So let's talk about this movement. Let's talk about how we want to bring peace in the inner cities. Let's talk about the kids, how we want to uplift the kids and teach them that it's okay to be black and want to have unity in the black community. See, that's what I'm on, man. I'm not on nothing else. I don't care what yard you was on in prisons. I don't care about what you used to do. What used to be was like never was, man. It's all about today. It's about what we gonna do today and how we gonna live our life today in a better and a positive way. And that's what BAM is on, man. I'm on some positivity, man. I'm not with the negativity. I don't dwell in negativity. I don't subscribe to black on black violence. Yes, I might speak on that. I share my strength and hope with people, but hopefully it can open up, they can take the cotton out their ears and hear the message that I'm trying to give, that the life that I used to live wasn't a cool life, man. It wasn't cool at all. I was an active gang member. When I was in my teens, I was an active gang member. I was with the business. I'm not bragging about that. I'm not trying to glorify that. I wasn't out here. Today, I'm not out here on that negative stuff, man. I don't trip on a brother based on the cover of a rag. You understand what I'm saying? I choose my friends. What's up, Snoopy Mac? How you living? Right? I choose my friends based on their morals and their principles in life. I stand on my integrity. You understand what I'm saying? I don't subscribe to black on black violence, man. I don't dwell in that type of behavior no more. I regret ever doing something to a black man. That ain't cool. It ain't cool. I don't advocate that, nor do I promote it. So please, gentlemen, women, whoever trolls, stay trolling, stay tapping in. Because if you stay tapping in, that's telling me I must be giving up a good message. Because you always up in here with this chaos, being disrespectful and all that. Hey man, check this out. If that's what turned you on, William, what it do? Happy belated birthday again to you, brother. Happy belated birthday to you again, man. Happy belated. Oh, man, I thought it was Saturday, and here it is Friday. That's crazy. Thank you, Will. I'm tripping for real, man. I'm thinking it's Saturday because I had a rough night, man. I had a rough night. I lost my auntie yesterday. I'm thinking it was Friday. It's Saturday, man. My bad. Thank you, Will. Thank you, homie. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But thank God it's Friday, y'all. But hey, man, I'm on some positivity, man. I don't care about the haters. I've been having haters in my life all my life. I've been having haters, man. So they ain't prevented nothing, ain't never hindered nothing. My biggest hindrance has always been me. I no longer hinder myself. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to bring peace in the community. I'm on a mission to have a peace movement. So if you're not with the peace movement, you're not with trying to redeem yourself from your past behavior. Hey man, kick rocks and don't tap in here, man. Cause I'm trying to be, I'm on something positive, man. If you can't be positive, and you can't be my friend. I'm not with the negative stuff no more, man. It was easy posted up on the front when I was a kid. I don't know about somebody else, but I used to love to post up in my hood. I got fresh just to go post up in my hood and have my rag in my pocket and putting work in. You understand what I'm saying? That shit wasn't cool, man. Thank you, Will. Thank you. You understand what I'm saying? I need y'all to support this channel, man. Watch this, man. I got so discouraged last night after losing my auntie, man. Losing two aunties in one week. Hey, man, that's too much for me. That's too much for me. I don't know about nobody, but that's too much for Bam. I can't take that on like that, man. That's death. Is not my friend. But I know my aunties and them live a hell of a life, man. So let me share this with y'all, man. I'm not here to glorify gang activity. I'm not here to glorify prison. I'm here to share my experience, strength, and hope with the hopes that I can help some youth. I did not repeat the things in life that I did. I don't need no young kid running into the same walls that I ran into. I want that child to know, or that young man to know, that I already made all the mistakes that you can ever make in your life and learn off the mistakes that I've made in my life. You understand what I'm saying? See, I never feel like to go to prison, lose your mother, lose your brother, lose your father, lose your sister, lose your homies that you love. See, every one of my homies is resting in peace. I love my homies. I don't know about nobody else, but I love it, my homies. I love it, my homies. I ain't have a whole lot of fights with none of my homeboys. I had fights with the dudes I was under the assumption was my enemies. I didn't fight a whole lot of front hood people because I love what I represented. Still represent front hood, but in a positive way. I'm not an active gang member, man, but I can't denounce what I used to be. I'm gonna always be associated and affiliated with being a front hood Compton Crip. Is that a bad thing? Nah. Should be a bad thing if I was 62 years old, still have my pants hanging off my butt, with a rag in my pocket and a pistol in my pocket, shouting out, "This F to death." No, it's F to death in a positive way. See, I'm trying to do something positive today with my life. I'm trying to do something positive with my life. I don't care about what somebody else got to say, man. Y'all almost won. I almost said, F YouTube. I was cool. But hey, man, God put me on earth for a reason. And I found that purpose and that reason. And my purpose and my reason is to show people that you can turn your life around. You can be successful, whatever you choose to do in your life. I made the right choices. I'm making the right choices today in my life. I'm no longer with the negativity, man. If y'all want to come in with these Friday morning questions, I thought it was Saturday. That's how messed up my head was. But again, my heart is in the right place. So please, if you got some questions, thank you, Solo. If you got some questions for OG Bam, tap in. We got 13 people in the chat and 6 likes. So tap on up in here and throw some Friday questions at me. Don't run from it, run to it. Because that's what I almost did. I almost ran from it. But I ain't never been a quitter. I ain't gonna start being one that's too late in the game to quit anything that I just started. I'm on a positive mission, man. I'm on a positive mission. I truly and honestly believe that if we can have a peace march in the city of Compton, anybody part, I'm gonna tap in with Cynthia. If we can have a peace rally march, walk. I believe after the peace rally, we get to the final destination of the walk, that we can have a town hall meeting and people can exchange ideas. Great minds create great ideas, man. A plan is nothing if it's not executed. Let's come together, Black folks. Let's be a strong, mighty race. Let's be a strong, Black, mighty race. Let's continue being positive in our community because we gave up too much negativity. Everybody, we allow everybody to move in our community, but we can't move in their community. Yet we destroy our community. Then we get mad when other people start buying businesses in our community. Guess why they buy businesses in our community? This is where the money at. They know it's money in our community. But we rather share our money with somebody else that is not Black. We got to stop doing that. We got to learn how to support. Black businesses must be supported by Black people. Black folks got to start supporting Black folks. It's simple as that, man. It's simple as that. It's nothing else. It's mathematics. If we support each other and learn how to love each other and respect each other, a whole lot of the senseless bullshit in our community is gonna stop. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm here to tell you, if you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. There ain't nothing wrong with loving being Black. You wake up Black, you go to sleep Black. You ain't gonna wake up no other color. So if that's in your head, you're lying to yourself. Man, I love being Black. I learned how to rock this Black and wear this Black swell. And I'm gonna continue doing that, man. I'm gonna continue doing that. My experiences in life is what brought me to this point in my life today. So I don't regret my experiences, man. I just ain't gonna repeat them. Because I'm doomed to fail if I repeat what I used to do. That's a fact. I done seen many of my homies. And when I say homies, I ain't talking about my homies from my immediate neighborhood. I got homies from all over. Crips and Bloods and non-affiliated brothers. Hispanic brothers, right? That when they came home from prison and continued doing the same thing that sent them to prison, got them killed. They're no longer here. They're not here to raise their kids. I'm telling you, if you love your kids, you should stop being a gang member. I'm telling you, love your homie that's resting in peace and they got kids out here. It's your responsibility to be a mentor in that child's life. Not try to be a negative influence in his life, be a positive influence in his life. Help get himself together. We need to bring something in our communities for these kids won't have to resort to wanting to let the neighborhood raise them. You understand what I'm saying? Because the neighborhood didn't raise me, man. The neighborhood didn't raise me. Shit, when I grew up, man, I played baseball in my neighborhood. I played park on the football. The people in my community, my big homie Larry James, and wanted us to do better than what they was doing. Now, I don't know about nobody else, but when you call yourself a big homie or an OG, it's your responsibility to get up in there and talk to them youngsters in your neighborhood. You understand what I'm saying? Don't run from it, run to it. Stop being afraid, man, to lift up your own race. Stop being afraid of being black. Ain't nothing wrong with being black. Everybody want to be us. So let's show them how to be the best us. That's what we got to start doing, man. John Bradford up in the top of the morning, OG Frontline. Let's all have a safe and prosperous weekend. Say it again, man, because I was so thrown off. I thought the day was Saturday. My head was, woo. I was dead ahead of myself. Imagine that. I'm trying to go get ahead of time. You understand? Y'all throw some questions at your boy, man. Because I know it's 7 people up in there lurking and hiding, ducking and dodging. Bam ain't going nowhere, man. I'm here to stay, man. I'm here to stay, man. That's what it is, and that's what it's going to be. It's going to always be. Throw some questions at me. Throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at your boy Friday morning, man. Throw some questions. Y'all send a shout out to my boy, Mr. Welch, up in here. Happy birthday to my little homie, man, my little brother. The first dude told me when I came home and I was on my grown man tip. He commended me for the things I started doing. Now, actually, have a whole lot of people that used to do what I used to do have commended me. No, when I was game banging, man, I wasn't never getting my props. When I was acting game, there wasn't nobody saying, hey, Bam, you doing some good shit. Only person was encouraging that was a game member. Like, hey, yeah, cuz you putting in work. Yeah, cuz you stand down. No, man, I don't want to hear that no more. I'm getting them commends now. They commend me now because I'm on some grown man shit. I don't have my pants hanging off my butt. You understand what I'm saying? I don't wear skinny jeans. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have tapers. Those are bangs. We got to get these young brothers on a man tip instead of having them on little boys tip. You're only young once, but you can be immature forever. Trust and believe that. It's time to grow up, black man. It's not a black male shortage, it's a black man shortage. It's time to grow up and be black men, strong black men. And strong black men are mentors, are fathers, brothers, uncles that's trying to lead with a positive example, not a negative example. That's what being a black man is all about. Hey, we got to start doing better than what we doing, man. Y'all throw these questions at your boy, man. We got 16 people up in here and 11 likes. 7 man, watch this, check this one out. I'm 6 subscribers short from getting 2,000 subscribers. Let's get that 6 subscribers. Hit that like and subscribe button. Share the content with your friends, man. I'm too real for TV sometimes, but I ain't here to throw no shade at nobody black. I ain't here to throw no love or shade at nobody black, man. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. I'm here to advocate peace in the black inner cities, man. Not just in Compton, all over the United States, man. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like getting phone calls saying it's death, especially when it's pertaining to a child. And a person who ain't living to be able to live a long life like I have so far, we cheating them out of their life. I don't know about y'all. I'm not impressed with somebody sliding young kids fentanyl for they can OD. That's what they doing to the kids in our community, y'all. They sliding the fentanyl. No, that ain't cool, man. We got to give these kids a chance to live like God gave us a chance to live. Give you a life to manage, and it's your choice to manage your life the way you want to manage it. Ain't nobody in control of your destiny but yourself. Always remember that you get a chance and you get a choice. I'd rather take a choice than to take the chance, man. I took too many chances in my life. The only thing came out of me taking them chances is the loss of loved ones and my family and friends, and me being in prison. I'm never going back to prison, man. I'm never going back to prison. I don't like that plantation, man. I don't like that plantation. That plantation can't teach me nothing. Prison don't do not breed nothing but hate. This trust and believe. I'm just speaking from my own experience, man. Prison breed hate. It make a person hate those that they truly love. People that's deleting themselves from my life is meant not to be in my life. You understand what I'm saying? My real friends are still in my life. I'm still in their life. I'm not a dude that hang out on corners no more, man. I don't drink out of bottles to be posted on no corner so I can be a victim of somebody drive-by. Hey, man, we got to do better than what we doing, man. Y'all got to come on with it, man. Throw something at your boy. Throw something at your boy, man. Throw some questions at your boy, man. Salute from the UNK. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Come on, man. Y'all throw some questions at me. You got 19 people up in here and 11 likes, man. Throw some questions at me. Let's make this thing rock this morning, man. Let's rock this thing, man. Let's rock this little morning live I came up with. Come on, y'all. Let's go throw some questions at your boy. 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 I honestly and seriously thought that it was Saturday. I was ahead of myself. So y'all throw some questions at me, man. Let's make this thing rock. Let's do what it do, man. Let's do what it do. Let's do what it do. Throw some questions at me, man. It's Friday. I know y'all got some questions for me. You understand what I'm saying? Throw some questions at me. Because those is big, homie. Stay strong for your family, depending on. Say that again, man. Say it again, man. Say it again. Say it again, man. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. Please throw some questions at me, man. Because people accuse me of just rambling now. I'm just rambling. You understand what I'm saying? No, I ain't rambling, man. I'm just trying to deliver a message. And if the message needs to be repeated, that's what it's going to take. Because a lot of us act like we ain't hearing nothing. How many of y'all in your late 40s and early 50s and late 50s and 60s like I am, our mamas and daddies had to repeat the same thing to us in order for us to get what they were saying? You understand what I'm saying? Was it hard to change from being a gangbanger to where you are now? Yes, it was. At the beginning, it was. Hell yeah. Watch this, man. My homeboy that's in this chat now, he threw one of the most powerful questions that anybody ever threw at me on a chat or an interview. And I was honest enough to know what made me want to change my life. It became easy. When I lost my mother when I was in prison, and I came home and had to go to my homeboy Cabo funeral, right then I knew it was time for me to change something about my life. And I changed. I changed, man. Is it a difficult process? Sometimes it is difficult. But sometimes when that difficulty come in, I know that's the devil coming at me, trying to throw me off my square, trying to get me to jump in the lane that I don't supposed to be in. I'm gonna stay in my lane. I'm gonna stay in my square. I'm gonna stop letting people provoke me into doing things that I don't want to do no more in my life. And that's what the trolls do. They get in here, they tap in here, and try to get me off my purpose. So I know my purpose. My purpose is crystal clear. That I am somebody, that I love myself, that I have turned my life around, and I want that for the same people like me. I want that for the black man. I want the black man to see that when you was gang banging in your neighborhood, shooting at another brother based on the color of the rag he had in his pocket over some concrete you ain't gonna never own, that was taboo. Come on, man. The earth might be my turf, but I do not own this pavement, man. And these streets will beat you up. You cannot win in the streets. The streets gonna always win. The streets gonna always win. The streets gonna always win. You understand what I'm saying? It's time for black folks, black men, to really wake up. Because we're about to be extinct, man, whether y'all want to believe it or not. Tobias, what it do, man? What it do? What it do? Mr. Snow said, keep speaking the truth. Pablo the OG fam, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, hey, hey. Man, I'm forcing myself to feel better. I don't have nothing, man. I have nothing to be sad about. My aunties live some long-lived lives. They was in their 80s, man, they mid-80s. I'm hoping I can live that long. You understand what I'm saying? I got a whole lot of homies ain't live that long. Got a whole lot of homies ain't live past 21. Some ain't live past 30. Some ain't live past 40. But watch this, man. I know they watching me from heaven and doing this. Bam got it together, y'all. Bam is no longer on that bullshit no more. Man, it was easy. Listen to me, y'all. From the 8th grade to high school, it was easy to put my rag in my pocket, put my skull biddy on, put my H2s on, put my 22 in my back pocket, and say, yeah, man, what that front hood like? And if you had something against front hoods, you had to answer up for it. I was one of them dudes on the front line. When I say front liner, I was a front liner. I'm not bragging, I'm not boasting. I was a real front liner from my neighborhood, man. And I didn't run with a crew of dudes. I ran by myself. I did me. You feel me? I did me, and I did it the best way I knew how. You understand what I'm saying? I did it the best way I knew how. But it's a trip today. Let me show you the change when I know people, the power of change within a person. When Damu say, man, you know what, man? I respect your get down, man. I respect how you turned your life around. But you know you was on that list. Yeah, I know I was on that list at one time when I was game bang. I wanted to be on that list, man. I'm always saying I wanted to be the next Mac Thomas. I wanted to be the next Raymond. I'm not doing that today, man. I ain't doing that today. Can I make some shirts that say throw something at your boy? We split the profits. Make it, Tobias. Make it, boy. You know you my little cousin. You understand what I'm saying? Shouts out to Will, Redbird, Pirate, Bone, V, all my young homies that's positive role models in their kids' life, like Junebug and Insane them. I respect any black man that stays in their kids' life. Man, y'all just don't know, man. I'm excited about life today, man. I ain't excited because of where I'm from. Yeah, my hood gave me a whole lot of strength. It gave me a whole lot of strength, y'all. My man front of that gave me so much courage and strength that it's off the change. And they still do. My hood still give me strength and courage to be the best me, not to be the negative me. You feel me? There go my uncle, man. He up in this joint. He up in this joint. Well, I was gonna call you last night, but it was too late. What's up, TPK? Listen to me, man. I'm gonna continue doing what I do. That's all I know how to do. Feel me? See, somebody told me this a long time ago, man. When leaders step in the room, everybody get quiet and just pay attention and watch. But you get the haters that hate, because they can't walk a mile in your shoes. They want to hate. They want to assassinate your character. Because that's all they know how to do. I'm not here to assassinate no black men. I'm here to uplift the black man. I'm not here to belittle the black man. I'm a black man. If I belittle another black man, I'm belittling myself. Because when I look in the mirror and see myself, I see him in me. Listen to me, man. We got to do better than what we doing, man. Black man's got to stand up, baby. It's all about the kids. It ain't about us no more. We done lived our life. It's a turn to get the kids a chance. Don't nobody want to go to no child's funerals no more, man. We got to stop this senseless ass bullshit. We got to step on these dudes that get on these platforms and put this negative gang banging shit that everybody knew about years ago. 20 and 30 years ago, people want to try to get it repeated. That's a propaganda crew to manipulating us to going at each other all over again. I don't want to see my homies being manipulated to going at some shit that happened in the 70s that don't go on today. Hey, man, we done already put a keg. We didn't plug that keg up. Let's stop letting people take that plug out that keg before it can erupt again. We don't need that, man. We don't need that. You got these dudes talking about they wanted those hell of an ex-gang members. Man, these dudes wasn't nobody. They wasn't nobody. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, man. I don't throw loves at nobody that's black. I throw loves at those that throw loves at black folks. Because I'm the gatekeeper of Crippism, Damuism, and blackness. I advocate blackness today. I'm a pro-black man. I love being black. I stand up for what I believe in. I'm a black man. I ain't nothing else but a black man. I love being black, man. I'm the man that every woman want to have. Every woman that ain't black want to have a black man. Hey, I ain't one of them NBA players and NFL players. You can't get me. You can't get in my pocket. You understand what I'm saying? Trust and believe that one. 2PK, what's up, Unc? How you doing, Unc? How you doing? How you doing, Unc? How you doing? Y'all support the channel, man. We got 22 people in there and 13 likes. I need 6 more subscribers to have 2,000 subscribers, man. Come on up in here, man. Come on up in here, man. Special shouts out to my boy Cleek, man. Telling me, don't you leave, don't you give up, man. Don't you run from it. You say, bam, don't you run from it. You better run to it. And that's just what I'm going to do, man. That's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to call my sister Cynthia Nunn later on today because I'm going to try to create this peace march. Big bam. These haters don't have nothing to do with the joy you possess today, so they can't take the joy you have today. Keep empowering your people on which you. Thank you, Solo. Thank you, brother. Thank you. It's difficult. It's very difficult to change and go against the belief system that we live most of our life, and I was willing to die. So we have to have the same strong will that we had in game banging to change. Say it again, Will. Check this out, man. My little homie just said it best, man. I put 130% in banking. I'm putting 130% in this new me. This new improved me. Hey, baby, check this out. This new improved me is the person that Bam loved. I fell in love with myself, man. Now, I don't know if that's sounding arrogant or whatever, but do not confuse my confidence with arrogance, right? I'm a confident black man, man. I put 130% in change in who I used to be and becoming what I am today. Today, I love who I am. There was a point in my life, a time in my life where I didn't love me, man. I couldn't have loved me, man. I couldn't have loved me. All that negative shit I was doing in the black community, in my own community, fucking up my own neighborhood, straight paint on walls, breaking in houses, robbing people, only black people. I wasn't robbing nobody else. Man, that was stupid. Bam. I ain't talking about nobody but me. So when I be on here sharing my experience, strength, and hope, I ain't talking about me. I'm not talking about nobody else. Now, if you get the message, hey, that's a proven fact that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Because we all live that same lifestyle. It's easy to change. You just got to have the willingness in yourself to want to change. Yeah, you're gonna have a bumpy road in the change. But guess what, man? The benefits of the change is great. Because watch this, man. I wake up happy, I go to sleep happy. Although I lost 2 aunties, right? I'm still happy. That's that Willie Lynch mentality. Say it again, Will. And I'm trying to get past that. Watch this, man. This is something people need to really understand. And I was telling my partner, and my manager, really, right? I'm not afraid of prison. I'm terrified of the cemetery. But I ain't gonna put myself in a situation that's gonna lead me to go back to prison. I love my freedom, man. It's the longest I've ever been on the streets. When I say that, I guess people be thinking I'm lying. Since the age of 12, this is the longest Bam has ever been on the streets. I just wish my mother was here to celebrate my freedom as much as I'm celebrating. But I know she watching me from heaven and saying, my baby finally got it. I know my baby brother Inch is doing this. There go my big bro. Now there go my big bro. Want me to tell you why I know he's saying that? Because my little brother said, call me big bro now. My little brother bigger than me, taller than me. It was a time he just said, man, Bam, my brother. Now he said with pride, that's my big brother. Now my little homies will and they call me big homie. They call me that. But now they got a reason to call me that. Because I'm doing what a big homie's supposed to do. Like my homie B told me today, he said, you reached out to me, man. You had to reach out to me for a reason. And the reason I reached out to him was to tell him I'm proud of him. This is what big homies do. Big homies is here to encourage and to uplift. And this is what we need to start doing, man. Encouraging the young brothers in our black community, uplifting the young brothers in our black community. Let's start being mentors in each other's life. I need a mentor too. My little nephews is my mentor because every time I see them, I smile. I smile. They give me joy. They can mentor us. These youngsters can mentor us. You want peace? Let's bring peace to the table. Stop pointing fingers at these youngsters, man, because these youngsters want peace too. Just ain't nobody brought peace to them. Ain't nobody brought the peace dialogue to the table, man. We always shouting it, but we ain't being about it. Come on, man, let's make it do what it do, man. Young Nick up in the house, what it do, young Nick. You've been missing in action on your boy. Listen to me, man. It's time to step to the plate, black man. It's time to step to the plate. If you tired of losing, homies, you tired of putting in work, because I'm telling you what's going to happen when you put that work in. One of your homies is going to tell on you. Hey, one of your homies might tell on you. Then you're going to really be mad. Now you go into court, looking at your other homie all crazy. He ain't had nothing to do with your case, but you're looking at him crazy because you don't know if you can trust him no more, because one of your homies has already told on him. Hey, we got something wrong with that picture. We got to do something about that picture. So I'm telling you, you can't go wrong being a mentor. You can't go wrong saying, let's uplift the black community. What's up, Wolf? How you doing this morning, Wolf? I thought it was Saturday, Wolf. You understand what I'm saying? They've been up in my head, had my head all in a messed up place. You understand what I'm saying? But watch this, man. The frontliners just motivated me and gave me all the strength in the world for the day. I'm feeling all right, baby. Yeah, man, life cuzzo, but I've been staying sucker free. We got to stay sucker free. Keep the flea collar on, man. That's that sucker duck collar. Keep that on. Stop letting these suckers get inside. I'm gonna tell y'all something. They say real recognize real. I'm here to tell you, man, that sucker shit'll fall up on you like dust. Then it's hard to get off of you. If you on anything black, you see how hard it is to get length off something black? That's how that sucker dust is. Be careful who you associate yourself with. The person ain't on the same agenda you on, man. Trust and believe me, he's trying to get you outside of your square and take you out your lane. Let's start being stronger than what we are. Black man, let's come together. Let's have peace in the black community, man. It's that time, man. It's 2023, man. We ain't getting younger, we getting older. It's time to grow up and be responsible black men in the black community. We're all our parents. We're uncles, we're big brothers, we're big cousins. These kids in our family look up to us. I don't want to encourage my nephews to be gang members, man. I want them to go to college. I want them to graduate from college. Because guess what? That was only a dream for me, but it ain't too late. I can go back to school today at this age. It's never too late to change your life. It's just on you if you want to change your life. If you like living in that negative light, stay on that dark side. I like that bright light. I like that positive in my life, man. That's it, that's all. Y'all throw some questions at your boy, man. Throw some questions at your boy. Throw some questions at your boy, man. Please throw some questions at me, man. We got 23 people up in here, 15 likes. Throw some questions at your boy, man. Throw some questions at your boy. Throw some questions at your boy, man. Y'all holler at me, man. Throw something at me, man. Because I know ducking and hiding up in there, they lurking. You understand what I'm saying? When I advocate peace, trolls tap in. When I advocate black unity, trolls tap in. Hey man, today you can call me a racist. Shit, if uplifting the black community and saying I'm a strong black man, consider me to be a racist. God damn it, I'm a racist. I don't care how you feel about it. Yeah, I'm a racist. You want me to be a racist? I'm a racist. Power to my people. What's wrong with that? Everybody else advocate peace amongst they race. Why I can't advocate peace amongst the black community? Hey man, you can call me what you want to call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. Don't call me late to pick up that paycheck on the 25th. Don't be late for that though. Make sure you call me on time. You understand what I'm saying? So come on, man. Throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at me. Please throw some questions at your boy, man. Throw some questions at your boy. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. It don't cost a dime to do that. Because I can't watch this. And this is the last raffle. There will be no more raffles. After these 4 people enter this raffle, there will be no more raffles, no more none of that. It's straightforwardness talking and popping it at the most. You understand what I'm saying? So come on. James White, what's going on, Big Bam? Still raining in the land. Have a good weekend. Still raining out there, man? Shit, I'm going to try to have a good weekend, man. I'm going to try to have a good weekend. Shit, I thought the weekend started today. But hey, it's all right, man. It's all right. I woke up and watched Snowfall, y'all. I like that episode I just saw. Thank you, Clee. Thank you. Please support the channel. This is the last raffle that will be ran. It will be no more raffles until I get some frontliner hats. Support and represent. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My boy Clee said he got his frontliner gear. I can't wait to meet my little homeboy, man. And me and Clee gonna chop it up, man. This is a movement I'm trying to create, y'all. I want a peace movement in the black community. Are you in support of the peace movement in the black community? One more sub for 2,000. Give me one more subscriber. Let's make it 2,000, baby. Let's make it 2,000. Let's make it 2,000 today, man. Let's make it 2,000 before I get off this live. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. We got 28 people up here, man, and 15 likes. It's 13 people ducking and hiding. Do y'all persist on being, hey, people that hide and do all that? Hey, when you hide, you'll get caught. This ain't hide and seek no more. But when you play hide and seek, you get caught. Especially when you're up to no good. When you're up to no good, you'll get caught at that bullshit. Get on some real shit, man. Learn how to love yourself. Let me share this with my Hispanic brothers and sisters. When I talk about my community, I'm talking about your community because we live in the same community. So if I want peace for the black kids, it's quite obvious I want peace for the Hispanic kids too. Because we can learn something from the kids. They're friends. We're the ones acting like we're not friends. Grown folks is acting like the kids, and the kids is acting like they grown. Something is wrong with that picture. Something is wrong with that picture. You can go to any elementary school and see the kids having fun on the playground. Why grown folks do the same thing we see the kids do? Why grown folks is the ones perpetuating the bullshit that goes on in the community? Come on, man. Let's make it make sense. That's news I hear for more than a hat rag, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, man. You young sisters that be getting on these videos with your color, your bandana, your hood, tied around your pretty little breast, tied around your pretty little butt, throwing up gang signs. Man, don't nobody want no woman. That I don't want no woman talking about this where I'm from, whoop, 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 throwing up gang signs. No, baby. You supposed to be at home teaching my son or my daughter ABCs, helping them with their homework. Instead, you want to hang in the hood, drinking out the bottles with the homies. Then you don't know what happened to you because you were so drunk that you became community property. Don't no man want that for their daughter. Don't no man want that for their woman. Y'all better start paying attention. I'm just tapping in to give you a like, OG. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, 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 thank you. Come on, man. We must do better than what we're doing. Please understand that, man. It's on us to make our community better. It's on us to uplift this black community. It's on us to uplift each other, man. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud, man. Don't run from it, run to it, baby. Don't run from it, run to it. That's what we got to do, man. Come on, man. Stop doing this to us, man. We're our own worst enemy. We hinder ourselves more than anybody else. Can't nobody hinder us but ourselves. We got to be tired of hindering ourselves. Oh, yeah, man. Listen to me, man. I want y'all to really marinate on what I'm about to say. If you're a black man, whether you're a parent or not a parent, you're morally obligated to help your community. You're responsible to make things better in your community. That's what real men do. What man want to live in a fucked up community? What man want to live in an unsafe environment? When you're the solo provider of the kids, the protector of the kids. We're protectors, we're providers. Yes, some of us lack that. How do we get those incarcerated and forced or advocate non-black on black killing like the Hispanics did years ago and made it hard on the streets for another Hispanic to kill another? That's easy too, Will, whether people believe it or not. And it starts out here. It starts out here. Want me to tell you why? Let me give you a share some experience with you, share some signs of prison with you. They got a thing called the EOP yard. That's the hot man yard. That's where deans go. So on the level 4 yards now, if Crips and Bloods come off them yards and try to come back to the main line, the Crips or the Bloods DP they homies because they knew they was trying to get over there to get away from the bullshit. So if you know how to get away from bullshit in prison, you definitely know how to get away from bullshit out here. We should make it a corner sin in our community. If we continue killing each other, it's consequences you must suffer from that. I ain't talking about by the law. It's by us. We got to learn how to start self-disciplining ourselves from all the gang violence. You understand what I'm saying? We need to start having dialogue with people. When we get these brothers with these phones in here, hey man, we can give them a 15-minute or a 5-minute chat in our interviews. And let them get off the phone so they won't get cut off the phone. They ain't even got to show their face. They can create any type of account on YouTube. We need to start interviewing them brothers from prison that got them phones. They ain't got to show their face. We need to start talking to them brothers in the pen. Let's find out what's bothering them. Because I tell you this, same thing that was what I was going through in prison, they going through in prison. They tired of what's going on in the streets. They saying if it can't get better on the streets, why should we make it better in here? They want it better out here, but they can come to a safer environment. So we need to stop this black on black shit. This black on black hurting each other. It must be stopped, and it can be stopped. It's not a dream, it's a reality. We just got to put the work in, y'all. We got to put the work in. We got to stop being afraid of what somebody might think of us. Opinions is like assholes. We all have them, man. I'd rather have a positive opinion about myself than have a negative opinion about myself. And that's the name of the game, baby. It's easy to change some shit. Yeah, you got to have a lady that's so much woman, she ain't gonna try to be no man. Shit, baby. One thing I don't like about the youngsters, they be saying on the dead homies don't even know they homies. That's dead. That can't be for them. Say it again. They don't have no respect for them. Dudes, man, that's something I don't like, young Nick. I mean, that's on the dead homie. Hey, don't do that, brother. Don't disrespect the homie. Let's stop disrespecting the dead. Let's start honoring the dead. Let's honor our homies resting in peace. Let's become mentors in their kids and their grandkids' lives and their nephews' lives. We're all obligated and responsible for one another, y'all, whether y'all believe that or not, especially in the black community. Come on, man. Stand up for being a proud black man. Stand up for that. Stand up, man. Stay black, stay strong, man. Stay strong, stay black. Hey, that's what it got to be, baby. Everybody else advocating that for their race. Why we can't do it? What makes you so damn ashamed of being black? What make you want to go out and hurt your own motherfucking brother? Come on, man. That's your brother. That's going to be the man that might have to throw the rap out there when you're drowning to stop you from drowning. Damu, what it do, man? What it do? What it do? What it do? Come on, man. We've been in here 39 minutes, man. 39 minutes. Ain't nobody asking no question. Y'all throwing them, but you ain't. Hey, Throw it at me, man. I'm gonna catch it, man. I ain't gonna drop that thing, man. Don't run from it, run to it, baby. Come on, throw some questions at your boy, man. It's Friday. Again, there will be no more raffles after this. No more. No more. No more, man. No more raffles after this, man. No more raffles after this, man. You feel what I'm saying? No more raffles after this. And I still need 4 people to close the raffle out. Haven't even got them yet. So support the channel. Support your boy. Stop running from it and run to it. This is what we got to do, man. Enjoying these days off with the family. That's what I'm talking about, brother. That's what I'm talking about. I lost another auntie, but it's all good. It's all good. The son supposed to come school me sometime today. Go back over there, enjoy my time. I'm glad I'm in a position that when I lose a loved one now, I'm here to bury them. I'm here to go to their funeral. I don't even like going to funerals, man. I don't do well at going to funerals. I don't do well with people talking about people. I tend to overreact. I don't want to be that reactionary person ever again in my life, man. I'm trying not to be a reactionary. I'm trying to really live a positive life. And I'm doing a damn good job at living and being a positive person today. So please, ladies and gentlemen, let's stay strong. Let's stay black. Let's uplift our community because ain't nobody else gonna do it. Let's take back our community. Haven't you had enough of the bullshit? It's time for us to step up to the plate, man. Let's step up to the plate and be responsible and positive role models, black man, in the black community. This is what we got to do, man. This is what we got to do. If we don't do it, we're gonna be extinct. And we're gonna leave it for the black queen to take over. And that's being selfish. Let's stop being selfish, black men. Let's learn how to love. You can't transmit something you don't have. If you don't know how to love yourself, start learning how to love yourself, man. It's easy to teach. It's easy to teach, but it's harder to learn. Listen to me, man. So be quick to listen and slow to speak. Take heed that what was before you. Do not want to repeat something that was negative in front of you. You want to repeat on something that was positive in front of you. You don't want to repeat the negativity. You want to repeat positivity. Come on, man. Obama told the black child, a black man can be a black president. The Harris lady told the black female, she can be a black woman can be a vice president. Come on. Let's stop taking advantage of the opportunity. Just take the opportunity that's being presented for granted. Let's take advantage of the opportunities that's given to us. The devil got blessings too, but I want God blessings. I'm tired of getting the devil's blessings. I'm here to let y'all know, man, that my life is good and I turned my life around. Please support the channel, man. I've been in here 43 minutes. I greatly appreciate it. 4 more people close my raffle. Just 4 more people close the raffle out, man, because this is the last raffle for a minute. There will be no more raffles. From here on out, all BAM's doing is advocating peace and love for the black kids and the black and Hispanic kids in our communities. Let's stop the black on black violence. Don't start putting our feet on people's neck that advocate that shit. That's what I'm talking about, man. Stop calling people rats and you ain't got the paperwork on them. Stop following suit based on what somebody else doing. That's that top media shit. That's what they do. That's what Gunner and them do. They talk about us. They throw loves at us. Swifty Bloom, they throw loves at us. But they're trying to be us. They think it's okay to use the N-word. Every time we say you don't supposed to use that word, well, y'all use it. If you can say it, we can say it. Hey, so if I jump off the roof, do that mean you want to jump off the roof? Stop being a follower, man. Be a leader. Leaders is born, they're not made. It's easy to be a follower, but it's just as easy to be a leader. All to do is have to find out who you are and what you are. Stay in your lane. Stop trying to get else from somebody else's lane. Stay in your square, man. That's the name of the game, man. Each one teach one, man. Each one teach one. How can you go to sleep hating your brother without hating yourself? That's crazy, man. That's crazy, people. Now I just got 14 people up in here and 24 likes. 15 people back up in here. Stop tapping in and tapping out, man. Stepping in. I'm run from this real, run to this real. Come on, man. Let's make it make sense, man. Y'all holler at your boy. Throw some questions at me. Throw some questions at me. Please throw some questions at me. Please throw some questions at me, man. Let's make it do what it do. Please throw some questions at your boy, man. And enter the raffle just 4 people. We don't need to chalk up. No haters. From one like, keep it real. Say it again, Cleet. Say it again, man. We need 4 people for the raffle, man. Let's close this raffle out. Clear Blade can send me a number today. If you throw the 4 people close the raffle out, that's the last raffle. Young son almost fell off the steps. That's crazy. But come on, man. Let's make it do what it do. I'm trying to stay away from the sun. You understand what I'm saying? So let's make it do what it do. Y'all come on, man, and throw some questions at your boy. Let's make this thing do what it do, man. Let's make it do what it do. Throw some questions at your boy, man. Throw some questions at your boy, man. I'm here to answer the questions, man. Throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at me. Don't be a hater, be a congratulator, man. Don't hinder me. Lift me. You feel me? Give me that boost. Give me that boost. Uplift me. Give me something. You understand what I'm saying? Give me something, man. Give me something to put a smile on my face. Give me something that never dampen my enthusiasm. That's what we got to learn how to do, man. We got to learn how to keep each other happy, building each other up. You understand what I'm saying? Because don't nobody care about what's going on in the black community but us. And some of us act like we don't care what's going on in the black community. That's unfair to kids, y'all. No, that's unfair to the kids. We don't care what nobody say. That's unfair to the kids. We owe that to them to get it better. We owe that to the kids to get it better, y'all. We owe that to the kids to get it better, man. I don't care what nobody say, man. We owe that to the kids to get it better. But let's make it do what it do, man. Let's make it do what it do, man. I ain't throwing no more lugs. I ain't never threw them at my people. You understand what I'm saying? I never threw them at my people. I'm just trying to make myself feel happy. So I'd rather smile than cry. OG Bam, the nation's uncle. The sun beaming behind him. Bam looking like some Agent King under the sun. Thank you, brother. Thank you, 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 thank you. Throw some questions at me, man. I'm not ready to tap out. I'm going to tap out in about 13 minutes. I'm going to tap out at an hour. We need 4 people for the raffle. This is the last raffle. 4 people enter the raffle. That's all I want is 4 people to enter the raffle. Please, 4 people enter the raffle. Let's close this raffle out, man. And this is the last raffle. So 4 people enter this raffle, man. Let's make it do what it do. 4 people enter the raffle. Hey, 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 stop running from it and run to it. Hey, hey, throw it at me. I'm going to catch it. I ain't going to drop it. Give me that alley-oop fucking dunk this thing. Yvonne, how you doing? Watch this, everybody clowning. Yvonne said, good morning, happy Friday. Yvonne, I thought today was Saturday. Yvonne. What are some of your favorite parts of history to study, Agent Amani? Hey, man, I love, watch this. I'm going to take some females that I love to read up on. Harriet Tubman is for one, right? Harriet Tubman is the she-wrote for the black man. Hey, man, what black man don't want a woman like Harriet Tubman? You better keep it moving, else you ain't going to be able to move no more. I love her ideology of life. She was a real freedom fighter, right? She was a freedom fighter. I love Madam C. Walker. I read a book on her. Ethel Hedgeman, my great auntie. I read a book on her. She started the women fraternities from Howard University. I had a niece that graduated from Howard. From city to city, from hood to hood, individuals like yourself need to connect and collaborate and bring about this message consistently. Major support and love, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you. That's what I'm trying to do, man. I want to create a real movement out here so we can have peace. I'm telling you, if we go to any school on the elementary round, you see all the kids getting along, talking to each other. They acting like they grown, while the grown folks acting like kids. Something wrong with that picture, man. We got to do better than that, man. We got to do better than that, man. My favorite part of history, man. Check this out. We need a Black Wall Street again, man. They might have burnt it down years ago, but we still got that money. We got to start calling some of these celebrities on their bullshit. We got to start calling some of these rappers on their bullshit. We got to start calling some of these ball players on their bullshit. Stop being a role model when the camera on you. Be a role model when the camera ain't being shown. You ain't got to be recognized for doing good in the community. As long as the community recognize what you're doing for the community, that's positive. See, watch this. See, when I grew up, the heroes was all the gang members and the D-boys. You understand what I'm saying? Them was the heroes. Them was the role models. You understand what I'm saying? But hey, shit, Michael Jordan say he didn't even make Jordan for the black kids. He didn't think we can afford it. But shit, black kids win that shit more than white kids. You understand what I'm saying? Hey man, y'all ever tripped on that, man? Everybody hate black. But when they had the Jay-Z gear, the 50 Cent gear, Sean Combs gear, everybody that wasn't black was spoken it. Everything they had on said, hey, I'm black. I'm black. No, man, there's something wrong with that picture, man. We got to start being proud of being black folks. It takes a village to raise a child and takes a village to keep the village intact. And that's our job and our responsibility. Stop lacking. Stop running from your responsibility. Stop running away from your community after you played a role in destroying your community. This is what we got to start doing, man. We got to uplift one another, man. The black man got to uplift the black woman. The black woman got to uplift the black man. This ain't a you thing. This is a we thing. Black is here. Black is back stronger than before. We are one. Say it again, Solo. Real talk. There's too much money that can be put in other places. Tapping into the dollars is the answer. Say it again, man. We got to call these celebrities on their bullshit. Yeah, some of them that really donate and support what goes on. But some of them be like O.J. Simpson. All they want to do is talk about it. As soon as O.J. Simpson got arrested for a double murder, guess what community came to save his ass? The black community. Johnny Carson said, we need the jury to walk through his house. Johnny Carson went over there. He said, y'all go change everything up in there that's white and put everything up in there that's black. We start feeling sorry for a person that didn't feel sorry for us. I don't want you feeling sorry for me because I don't feel sorry for myself, so I don't know how to feel sorry for nobody else. I can feel compassionate, but I can't feel sorry for them. You understand what I'm saying? We got to start loving each other and respecting each other. I'm not black. I'm Joe OJ. Hey, that really, hey, say it again. That tickled the shit out of me, man. I never really got up on none of Jay-Z shit till I started hearing that one last CD right there. My little homie Savage from 211 sent me that in penitentiary. He said, OG, listen to this. I fell in love with it. I'm not black. I'm OJ. Shit, he still think he OJ. He forgot all about being black. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, man. Let's make it make sense. Look at some of these old beautiful ass sisters when they bleached themselves, when they had these plastic surgeries, making themselves look ugly. Guess what I'm talking about? The baddest rapper, female rapper it was, Lil' Kim. Man, I used to be sprung on Lil' Kim. And she looked like Catwoman. She make herself, she don't even know how to do that thing like this no more real good. But she might stretch something might come loose that was sold on to her. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man, we got to do better than this. I ain't talking about my sister. I'm just trying to say, why she do herself like that? Don't nobody want no Kardashian. I know Bam don't. Shit, I don't want nobody trying to be black. I want that black woman. Hey, I love you, Barbara, baby. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Listen to me, man. Y'all come on up in here, man. Support the channel. Support me, man. Support me, man. Let's stop running away from our OJ was able to keep together until they grabbed his Heisman. That was the final sort of thing that he felt made him acceptable in society. You ain't lying. I'm not an OJ Simpson fan, man. I remember when that dude was going through his trial. I went to the yard. Come off the yard. I'm finna get me a cup of wine, right? My celly didn't have a TV, so he watching my TV, and he got the O.J. Simpson trial going on my TV. I come right in and say, oh, man, I ain't gonna watch this. I turned the motherfucking, put it on Young and the Restless. Like, damn, Bam, come on, homie, let me watch it. I said, man, if that was your trial, O.J. Simpson wouldn't have that shit on TV. So don't you support something because he black. You can't just always support people that's black because they black. Other races love our black culture but don't want to experience what we experience as people when it comes to injustice. And said it's partially. Say it again, Will. And that's true. See, they want to get on the bandwagon and experience our culture, but they're afraid of our experiences in life, right? We'll allow anybody to march with us. As soon as they get what they want out the march or the injustice and all that, guess what? They start talking about us. Look at all the Hispanics when they get caught up in being black folks and voted for them. When the camera ain't on them, they call us porch monkeys, coons. They call us all that. Look at American Buster, man. That dude called us some coons. He called us some monkeys. He said, nigger, 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 nigger. Fuck them coons, fuck them coons. But the man got a black grandchild. Now, who was he directing that at? Was he directing that at me or you? No, he was directing that at his child. his grandchild. He was directing that at his grandchild. He was displaying the hatred towards his own grandchild. Listen to what I'm telling you, man. So that's why I can't talk about Hispanic people. I got Hispanic cousins. How can I talk about Hispanic people when I got Hispanic cousins? We all got some Hispanics in our family. Them Hispanics got a whole lot of black family. They just don't get it. And what they really don't get is that they black too. That's what they ain't getting, that they black. See, they run, watch this, man. They run from being black. They hate being black. But guess what they really fighting us for? For our identity. Y'all might not want to believe that, but they fighting us for our identity. We ain't willing to let this identity go. You got to still never be proud of being black, man. I know I am. I'm proud of being black. I'm proud of being black, baby. I'm a proud black man today, man. It was a time in my life I wasn't proud of being black. I'm gonna keep that 100. So come on, man. Let's start representing ourselves better than what we're doing. Let's start loving each other. Let's start respecting each other. Let's start thinking more of the kids than thinking of ourselves. Let's stop being selfish. It's more than you here. When you get here, you're obligated to something else. You're obligated to something greater than yourself, and it's not just God. It's the kids, man. The kids is what's important. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say, man. I don't care what nobody say. The kids is what's important. I'm gonna start using that for the new get out. I ain't OJ. I ain't black. I'm OJ. Hey, proud black man. Say it again, baby. What's up, love? Love one. You know what's amazing? Bam. Outside there's haters in the pen, but love by entertainers. Tupac, Easy. Hey, check this out. They love it, right? Hey, watch this, man. I'll be looking on TikTok. You got them crip walking. They crip walk better than me. I don't even know how to crip walk. You understand what I'm saying? They know how to crip walk better than me. Damn, you right there, dude. Gunner tried to make a monkey out of black people. I saw it for myself. Dude, it's not right. This is what I'm trying to get people to understand. Gunner and the dude Dubs are PC dropouts that throw lugs at black people every chance they get. And that chance is every time they come live. So just imagine when they're amongst their people and they open up that corona of what they're seeing. Hey, yeah, man, you say that my guy, Bobby, huh? You say that my guy, body. That's what he do. He talks about us, but he's trying to be us. Man, I thought them dudes was my age. Them dudes is younger than some of my homies that tap into my show, right? They about 10 years older than one of the youngest runners that tap in my show, right? They didn't walk 6 months on the main line. You get Dubs saying I was lying about a riot in 1996 on B Yard when Dubs was on A Yard. Once the Bacardi Breeze get open, they get loose. Say it again, man. Say it again. We call a ball and strike here, man. Ain't nobody hating on nobody. They throw lugs and daggers at us. We don't throw them at them. You don't never hear us talking about them unless they say something. They say something about black folks. Bam got something to say. But that's just what they Solo said he really does. They throw lugs at us. Watch this, man. Everybody in cartoon was saying how the Southerners and the Northerners is coming together in prison. Let me share something with you all. Why they come together in prison. That's because the board tell a lot of lifers. There's a lot of lifers was hooked up. They was gang members in jail. Now they coming to their senses. They want to get a date. The board is actually, you still gang banging. You still with the bullshit. If you're not with the bullshit, well, go to the S&Y or go to the other side. Prove to us. It's a test of their integrity, right? That's what it is. Now watch this, man. The North and the South say, hey, man, we ain't gonna do no PCing up. We ain't gonna do no PCing up. What we gonna do is we gonna create an alliance, a fake alliance, like we get along with each other to show them that we don't have to go to them. It's all for a hidden agenda for a release date. Am I mad? Hell no. Let me tell you why I know why. When they first started letting the dudes out on the indeterminate shoot, they started coming to the level 4 yards. The Southern Hispanics approached the blacks saying, can we start playing basketball with y'all? Can we play sports together and do all that? To show the system like we get along. No, that won't work. If Crips and Bloods can't have a basketball game without having a melee with each other, how the fuck we gonna have a basketball game with some Southern Hispanics? Now, I ain't throwing lugs at the Southerners. I'm throwing lugs at the shit that they advocate when they think they smarter than most people. You got to start using your head for a hat rack. And a PC dude Gunner and Dubs. I ain't talking about no brother. From my own experience with this too. I know a few OGs that was older than me, that was down 40-something, 40 plus years, that said this. Let me kick my ego and my pride to the curb, man. The board said in order for me to get a date and show them I'm not with this bullshit no more, this is where I must go. I commend them on doing that. Bam just won't do it. Bam won't do that. I commend him on the heart that he have and the courage to have it going over there without telling on nobody. Just say, man, I'm not with it no more. This is what I need to do to get a date. Watch this, man. Some of these motherfuckers did less than that to get a prison number. So don't knock with somebody when they got the courage to want to do what's best for them. So I don't knock nobody that do what's best for them. I don't knock nobody that stop gangbanging. Shit, I commend a person that stop gangbanging. I just don't commend anybody that became a rat. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I knock. Snitching. That's what I knock. I don't support the police because the police don't support me. Don't support against me. And this is what we need to start understanding, man, that these people don't care about us. We got to start caring about ourselves. We got to overlook your pride, overlook your ego. Kick that shit to the curb, man, because a lot of people pride. You know what I'm saying? So pay attention. They say, I just sent you something, low. Get your 12-pack on me today. Thank you, C. Thank you, C. Low. Look yourself up. But listen to me, man. We got to learn how to love one another. My whole platform is going to change. Yeah, I'm still talking about the gang shit. I'm talking about this prison shit. But I'm more in tune with the uplifting of black people. I'm advocating peace, man. I'm advocating black unity. That's what BAM's starting to do, man. I hope y'all can appreciate that and support that. I'm going to tap in either later on today with Cynthia. I'm going to get at FG. I'm going to get at Kev Mack. I'm going to get at Melly Mill. I want us to support this movement. I just want to do a peace walk. I want to start a peace walk in Compton, California, from Gonzales Park to Cynthia Nunn Place. We have food, water, do all that, then we can talk. Everybody don't need their cameras. I don't watch this. It ain't got to be live on OG Bam's show, right? I just want one person, preferably two. We can put it on camera and we can have a community townhouse meeting there. I'm gonna throw this at my sister Cynthia Nunn. I love that woman, man. I love her. Boy, if I was single, I'd be trying to put her in my life. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but if I was single, I'd be trying to put her in life. Because she show you how much compassion and passion she have for our community. I love her. That's my sister, man. You understand what I'm saying? Well, we can have a community talk. If the community can come together and we can start talking to each other instead of talking at each other, a lot of solutions will be brought to the table. We already know the cause of the problem. We just got to bring the solution. We know the cause of the problem. We know the solution to the problem. With that said, man, if ain't nobody told you they love you today, OG Bam love you. I need 4 people to close this raffle out. And I appreciate it. 4 people enter the raffle if I can close this raffle out. With that said, again, 2023, let the theme song be Boosie Badass. Love your family. Take care of your family, not just your biological family. I'm your brother from another mother, man. Trust everything black. Crip and Damu. I love everything black. Peace.